It's lunchtime at the Okorosave Primary School in the Kunene region. These community hostel boarders have the same meal throughout the year for breakfast, lunch and dinner: maize meal porridge. The school cannot afford to feed them anything else because it's not a government-subsidized community hostel for learners to have some sort of a balanced diet.
Because we tried balanced diet and we cannot afford it because food is expensive, and this school is in the heartland of formerly marginalized communities. Giving children porridge only, which is not without a balanced diet, is not really that favorable. But that's why, with all these efforts, we are aiming for registering the hostel as a government subsidized community hostel.
For this community hostel to be subsidized, it must reach a certain standard. For starters, there must be a dining hall, currently non-existent, and therefore children have all their meals out in the open, regardless of the weather conditions. It's also required for every boarder to have a bed, including bedding, but only half of the learners have beds. The rest sleep on their mattresses on the floor. Ablution facilities are another requirement, but at the moment, the rural school makes use of pit latrines. The principal says the community hostel's main source of income is $375 per learner per trimester, hardly enough to upgrade the premises.
The ministry is not duty-bound to upgrade a community hostel to a status of being granted that, because it is regarded as a community hostel. Because a community hostel is like a private hostel.
The school's existence is rooted in assistance from Good Samaritans. The first classroom was donated in 1962 by the church. The community hostel only came into existence in the 90s, also as a result of goodwill. Right now, the school is busy constructing a small dining shelter with assistance from a certain benefactor. The principal believes that with enough community support, the school's dream to receive a subsidy will one day come true.
Namibia is a child of international solidarity. Because to attain Namibia's independence, the Namibian forces were supported, as we know the history. My strong message to the Namibian people would be, come on board, come support us, come help us. These are Namibian children who we need to develop to come develop Namibia in the future. We will sustain them today and they will come sustain us in the future.
Francis Shahama, NBC News, Okorosave.